Hey, how's it going? Today is day 3 of my 10-day juicing fast. Um, Day 3 was a little bit better. Um, I'm still a little bit hungry. Definitely still craving food. Um, I can't stop thinking about it still. But it actually, that's not true. It did go away a little bit. There was times throughout the day where it was not a big deal. I felt pretty good. Um, for the most part, it wasn't that bad. But there's definitely times when I can't stop thinking about food, and it's definitely around dinner time, especially watching my wife eat dinner. But that's all good. That's all good. But I would say day 3 was better than day 2. Hopefully, day 4 is better than day 3, and each day gets a little bit better. But there's still the element of how am I going to do this for 10 more days? Or at least not 10 more days, but for a full 10 days. Um, I don't know. It seems crazy to me, but I know that it's something that I'm motivated to do and want to do it. So yeah, we'll keep going. Um, the headache kind of went away a little bit halfway through the day. It was never a bad headache. It was just, it was kind of, again, like I said yesterday, it was just kind of there, lingering, and you knew it, but it wasn't that big of a deal. What else about day 3? um, and luckily, I've been working the past 2 days, so at work, I can kind of take my mind off it a little bit. Um, but I guess the biggest thing about this experience that I am learning about myself is how much food kind of constructed my life. I thought about it a lot. Um, it kind of you plan your life around it. Like, I'm going to eat lunch at this time. I'm going to have dinner around this time. What am I going to have for dinner? What am I going to have for lunch? Oh, it's breakfast time. Oh, what am I going to have for breakfast? And it's something that, like, food for me is something that makes me happy. So I get excited about food and, can't wait to eat it or whatever the case. But, you know, in this situation, I'm having to uh, not focus on food because I can't eat any food. So it's, trying to find, you know, happiness or peace and comfort or whatever in different things. So it's making me really think about how weird it is that we construct our life around food, based on food, and at least for me, the happiness that goes with that. um, it definitely makes me think, um, like, not take it for granted, I guess, maybe because food is so readily available at any time for any of us. So at least in Western culture, I guess. But it's, maybe we shouldn't take it for granted. Maybe we should respect it a little bit more and savor the flavor, and just enjoy eating and not just fill our faces with food. I guess maybe that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at things that I didn't ever you know find appetizing, and I'm like, oh man, I want to eat that right now. But you know that's just the way, I guess, our society is. Enough with the diatribe on our society and our food culture. I'm gonna go back to just, it's day 3. Day 3 was better than day 2. It's still not amazing, or I'm not in love with this whole process yet. I want it to be over. uh, 7 more days.